Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? So here we are at the long-awaited Obi-Wan Mythos statue unboxing. I've waited a long time for this one, and if you didn't know, SideShow, who makes this, actually created a very rare edition previously, years ago, and that has now gone, no longer in production. They don't make that anymore. So this is now something that they've remade due to the popular demand by everyone, and it is a lot cheaper. And it's smaller, and it's a lot more posable as well. That one was more of a... Let me just show you the Darth Maul variant of the Obi-Wan Mythos. It is very big, it is very heavy, and it's, as you can see, it's not posable at all. I mean, you can change the head, pretty much, and you can change the arm with the lightsaber. So you can have like a staff coming out of this arm, or this one right here. But if I can get it back. But this one right here is the more affordable version of the Obi-Wan Mythos. It's not as cool and it's not as big as the actual Mythos, but it is pretty close. So I'm pretty excited for it. So without further ado, let's open it. This is cool. So this is pretty much Disney's first canon statue of Obi-Wan in between episode 3 and episode 4, and as you can see, it looks a lot like a younger I'd say Ewan McGregor / Alec Guinness, and it's really cool. I mean, if they were ever to do this in the films, I would love to see a kind of a CGI mix between the two. I think that would be sweet. So we've got the box here, and you can see him in all different angles. There he is. So here we've got the two pieces that basically we're going to be putting together here, and let's get started. Okay, so first of all, right off the bat, we got the several lightsabers that he has in his belt, or his backpack, I should say. We've got Anakin's right here. We've got Qui-Gon Jinn's, which to a lot of you might be a surprise, and then we've got Obi-Wan's, of course, a lot more weathered from after episode 3. And this is his base that he stands on. And here we have his goggles, Qui-Gon's lightsaber, Obi-Wan's, Anakin's. You can see he's got his Clone Wars armor right there on the side. Alright, so here we've got him right here. Let's take the bag off his head so he can breathe. And these. Oh. His quality is really good. Really like it. And I like how it doesn't feel like an action figure, but even though it is posable, but it just doesn't feel lame. Like it feels like it's good quality. Even everything down to the very fabric of his blanket that he carries is... like it actually feels like a blanket, like it's like a fuzzy, and it feels almost dirty, which is kind of weird to say, but it feels kind of not clean. So let's go ahead and put this on him. So there we go. It is finally on him, and now we just got to put on the lightsabers. So on the back, we've got 3 different parts where we can put the lightsabers. It's obviously a little bit different from the actual original Mythos Obi-Wan statue. This is the action figure, I guess you could call it. So I'm thinking Anakin's lightsaber could go right here, and then Qui-Gon's could somehow fit into this little pouch here, and then this other thing, which I originally thought was actually Yoda's lightsaber, but we all know that Yoda's lightsaber got destroyed on Coruscant in a big ceremony kind of thing where they were destroying all the Jedi lightsabers once the Empire took over. And this actually happened in the comics.
Never again will we fear the Jedi. With the grace of our Emperor Palpatine, we were saved from their treachery. The Jedi are gone. The Emperor saw through their separatist plots, their lies. He survived their attempt to assassinate him. And now, at last, we are safe.
As we see the clones throw barrel after barrel of Jedi lightsabers into a massive furnace, I want you all to look closely with me as Mas Amedda maniacally looks to the last saber, holding it to the sky, to be burned, and with it, the perceived memory of the Jedi altogether. That is, until Luke shows up.
We have entered a new age. An age of freedom.
We can actually see that he's holding the lightsaber of none other than Jedi Grandmaster Yoda. As he throws it into the furnace, Palpatine sighs with relief.
It's not Yoda's lightsaber, so not really sure what it is. It could be like a canteen of some sort where he holds water, perhaps. So I figured out where the canteen goes, and there's actually a little hook right here. So it goes right onto there, just like that. And that's probably just his water canteen or something like that. His lightsaber will go here unless we want to have his lightsaber ignited, in which case we would put the adapter, the special piece, on top of the unignited lightsaber, which goes right here, like that. The goggles go around his head. They look like this if we put them on his face, but we're not going to do that. Alright, so since I can't fit Qui-Gon's lightsaber in this little thing right here, I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. I'm just going to put a different extension onto his hand there, where he's kind of making a fist, and I'm just going to put Qui-Gon's lightsaber in his hand. Then I'm going to attach his lightsaber onto his belt. So, I don't know, we could make a story and just say like, well, he missed Qui-Gon, so maybe he was just holding it and admiring it, you know, through the desert. He wanted to make sure it didn't fall off. Something like that. Then we can have him maybe touching his hood like that, where he's, you know. This piece here is basically what you put inside of him so that he'll stand up on his own, and then we could put that right into this hole right here. Oop. So this goes like this, and then basically this part just goes right under his crotch.
Hello there.
Sorry, Obi. Then he's also got a blaster. So that whole thing about Obi-Wan thinking blasters are uncivilized, well, even on Tatooine, he needed one. Mind you, this is a rifle, but oh, I see. Okay, so the actual rifle is supposed to go in these two loops in the back, which didn't really fit anything else, as you can see. So I'm going to try to do that right now. And there we have him, finally complete. Well, thanks everyone for joining me in today's unboxing video. Stay tuned for the next one because I'm going to be unboxing Boba Fett. Thanks guys, have an awesome rest of your day. Hit like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.